Oh man, y'all done tapped in, man. Tapped in. It's Cowboys Raw Uncut, man. Here we come. The crew. Your crew's favorite crew. I told you to argue with your mama, man. Here we are in these internet streets again, man. We got the OG, True Rick, Steve-O, Young Terry, Andre. What's up, Cowboy Nation, man? Welcome back to the crew kickback. Hey, free agency's officially here, and the Cowboys are already making moves. Yeah, we missed out on Maxx, y'all, but Dallas did trade up for Rashan Gary. We also signed a safety in free agency, Jalen Thompson. Yeah, so really the question tonight is going to be simple. Did the Cowboys upgrade their defense? Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I think yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I mean, because we're better than what we was yesterday. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
We're better than what we was. And, people are kind of, you got the people who's pissed about the trade and it's saying it don't make no sense. But for a fourth rounder, you're not gonna give Rashan Gary level talent in the fourth round. We ain't been drafting that well these years anyway on edges. So at this point, a fourth rounder for some talent that's already been proven. Now, will it strike? We don't know, but it is proven talent. I would have thought he'd have came with the Micah deal. That's the only thing I kind of scratched my head about. It's like you went back to the well. I think that you knew he was supposed to come with Micah, but Green Bay probably didn't want to play ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I wanted him before Kenny Clark. I wanted him before Kenny Clark.
Nah, I wanted Clark. I wanted that nose tackle to stop the run. We desperately needed that.
I was just trying to replace an edge with an edge. That's the way I looked at it.
So we did. So we're speaking of Rashan Gary. For free agency, for everything kicked off, man. Early in the morning, man, Jerry then pulled the trigger on Rashan Gary, the edge out of Green Bay. It was said that they were gonna release him, but for some reason we traded for him. Gave them a fourth round pick in next year's draft, 2027, and so we signed him over, man. So since we speaking on that, man, y'all feel like it was a good deal, or Green Bay got over on us?
Looking at the numbers, Green Bay might have got over though. If you look at numbers wise, because he graded lower than Easy, if I'm correct. From what I've seen, when I seen the numbers down, his grade this year was I think at a 65, and Easy was like at a 71 on the PFF. So it when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know, but shit, it is what it is. Now,
Which one? Which Gary are we getting? Are we? He ain't have a sack the last 9 games. He had egg rolls going all the way down. Are we going to get that one the early season that was really applying pressure? In my mind,
okay, thank you. I'm sorry, Rick. Dog. No, I was looking at the screen, man. I thought was I the one bucket just now.
Go ahead.
John was in the back though. John was in the background and he was looking at the eyes was getting me though.
Hey man, this Cowboys Raw Uncut, man. I seen hold on. It's Cowboy. Look. Yeah, I seen the mistake in the stuff, man. So I had to try to switch it up, man. You supposed to play it off.
John, what you
try to play it off.
Man, you don't know.
Yeah, man. We know we're supposed to be professionals at this, man. Play it off and act like they don't know what's going on. Yeah, man. But what was you saying, Slick, man?
I'm thinking we got them reunited with Kenny Clark. We got Quinny in the middle. We got some people who can really apply pressure in the middle, and it's gonna free him up to make some moves. I think we're gonna get a better version of him than we seen last year.
So you agree with that, Terry? Getting a
I
better
do.
version of Rashan. That's what Rick was saying before your iPhone cut out on us. You think you're gonna
First
get
off,
a
I wanna blame
better
it on
version?
OG because once he came in there with the virus, man, it clicked over to my shit. He bounced out and then came back in. Time he came back
Oh
in, like you
wow.
know what I mean? It's like let somebody
Oh
you don't
wow.
want certain cars you don't want to let use your jumper cables. You know what I'm saying? Like if they battery done died, you like no. OG came
Oh
in there and hit
wow.
me with the 1-2 though. He came in there and hit me with the 1-2. Time he came back in, man, my shit
Oh
started clicking.
wow.
iPhone wars. iPhone
iPhone
wars,
was
man.
man. OG got that
It's
13
funny.
though.
It was funny how it was all good until you popped in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
he got that big block 13 over there, man. I told
Man.
OG, man. He got that big block
What
13,
Jerry
man.
say?
He got that big block 13,
Dude,
man.
dude popped in the chat, man, and it went all haywire.
Yeah, man. But
That's
as
for
far as
not
like,
being zero. That's for not being in 2030.
what you talking about? What you talking about? The iPhone?
No, that's because you ain't in here in 2030. That's why you come in here with those viruses on your phone.
Mm.
Hey man, the time you hit in her, man, that's what got me though. But yeah, I mean, I think Gary you don't know what you're gonna get with him. I mean, it's a shot in the dark. I mean, could he be cut too? Quite possibly. I don't know. I hope not, because them fourth
Ooh.
round picks ain't panned out. Because Mingo was the same way. I think we held on to Mingo just because you gave up a fourth for that. But we ain't been drafting edges too well. So put him in there just like you did with Clowney. Like
Nah, man, you can't put him in the same boat with Mingo. Even though we gave up a fourth for me, we got fleeced all the way around. Everybody knew that was a fleece with Mingo.
I mean, but we don't know. We
Yeah,
gotta hope for
he
Gary.
couldn't see the field because of the flooring on it.
I mean, you hope
It
what you get. You hope what you get
you
with
know
Rashawn.
that you're getting a former Pro Bowler. You know you're getting a player who's
Right,
never had under 7 sacks in a season. You
right,
you you,
right.
Yeah,
you know you're getting that.
yeah.
If that's what we can build on that, we can take that and build on top of that.
True
Yeah,
indeed,
he's
my
2 years. He's 2 years removed from that ACL, and he's had 7.5 sacks in the 2 following years. So and he's consistent, man. He's got 47 combos, 45 combos this year. So he
And
stays consistent, man. You
them
know what I'm
last
saying?
9 games hit donuts.
donuts.
Yeah,
And well, I think the one thing that scares me about Jerry a lot of times
But he did
is
get
that
pressures though.
is
he
that
got
Yeah,
pressures.
he's a gambler, right? So the worst things about gamblers is when they hit on dumb shit, they'll continue doing dumb shit just because
man,
you
I
hit
feel
on it
attacked.
once.
Man, I feel
I'm just
attacked.
saying, like I'm there too. I'm there too. I'm with you. Now,
Man,
if I'm hit doing some silly shit and I hit that motherfucker, I'm like,
man,
oh, I'm going right
double up,
back at it. You knew it. Yeah, you
right
knew it was
back.
stupid from the jump, and then get mad when you lost. But I think what it is with Jerry, bro, he does that shit with like he hit with Jadavion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, maybe if I do this again with Rashan and get these veteran edges in, it may help Easy do what he needs to be done and to have depth at the position because outside of Easy and Clowney, well, we have Sam Williams. Um, Sam
Nah,
Williams and we talking about
We ain't got that
no
he's a
Sam
free
many,
Williams is
man.
agent.
free agency, ain't he? You're free agent
Yeah.
too,
Yeah,
yeah.
all we
So
got is
we have no depth
Rockets and
there.
James Houston.
Yeah, James Houston. So right now, it's one of them things like why not? Like it's a good move because you need somebody there, but will he be on the team? I don't know, but we need somebody there.
Yeah, I
He
think
will
he'll
It's a
be.
absolutely
I
be
shot in
on
the
the
think
dark.
team.
I think he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna be
I
on the
think
team.
he definitely will be
I'm
on the
saying
team.
absolutely be on the team.
Yeah,
Okay.
to me, I see us. I see an edge in the draft. That
I can
20th
see that
spot.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see
me
that too.
too.
Okay.
Me too.
Before we jump into that, I
Oh,
wanna, kind of keep everything, But yeah, I get what y'all saying too, as far as what we should do as far as edge go. But with Rashawn and Terry saying that, it may not be a chance that he even makes the squad, but we all disagree with that. So uh,
Yeah,
before we sign
he's
before we
about it.
sign them, yeah, before we sign them, man, we we was going hard after Maxx Crosby. So it was a hard, it was a Maxx Crosby watch. There was a lot of stuff put out there on Twitter, like he was coming over to the Cowboys. So this was kind of one of the topics that we were talking about until free agency hit today, that we were going to discuss. So with us missing out on Maxx Crosby and not knowing, saying we didn't know if we were going to get Rashan today, did we miss a huge opportunity with Maxx on that? Do y'all think?
Absolutely. Anytime you got the chance to get an All Pro and you don't get it, you missed. That's a miss.
You
We
think it's
missed
gonna
out.
haunt us? You think it's gonna come back to haunt us through the season? Like when we like how we looked at Derrick Henry, where I know we didn't call him, but how we looked at him like damn, we could, you know what I'm saying? Like when we look through the season in hindsight, we should have
It's
offered him.
it's definitely a possibility, but at the same time, we still got opportunity. We might be able to. We still in the play to get your boy from Cincy. You don't know. We might get a steal in the draft or something. Hindsight, we still gonna look at. We gonna always look at see Crosby out there playing and be like, what if and all that. But
Okay,
in the end, I ain't.
I don't think so so much.
how
I
y'all
don't think
feel?
so
How
so.
y'all
I
feel?
don't think so. I don't think so so much because I mean shit. We was okay with giving up one. We already gave up one. So what's the difference with Max? Like Max, it ain't like he was there and left. They wanted something that we didn't want to give up. So you held your cards. You know what I mean? You held your guns and stay strong. You feel like you can be okay with that, or you have plans for those draft picks, because we try to give up a first, a second, and Osa. That's not a bad haul.
Nah,
You
That
know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
great deal on our end.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
want two
I think it
firsts.
was a
They want
third,
two
wasn't it?
firsts.
We didn't have a second, right?
Yeah, we gave up a first. No, I
Right.
thought we gave up next year's second.
nah,
It
second
was a
next
first
year,
And
and
next
second.
second.
year, second.
Next year's
Yeah.
second. Yeah, it was a first and second and Osa. So,
But the
but I
reason we
mean,
did that, is because our two firsts of next year were on hold, and that's
yeah,
pretty much what the Ravens gave up
Mm-hmm.
their next year's first.
yeah, but that's a team that like I look at it when I see him going there, I can like that. It's a fit. That they gave up what they felt he was worth. We didn't feel like he was worth it to us.
Do you feel
Next
like
year
he's worth
draft.
that?
I think
No,
I
no.
disagree because I think if our
Yeah.
first next year were available, that's why we
Mm-hmm.
went to a second, because we couldn't use our first because they're on hold for the Jets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The Quinn
Hmm.
trade. But
Yes.
if they were both available, I think we would have did it. We just didn't
So I
want
Mm-hmm.
to give
mean,
up our first two this year. So it's not the same. It's not like the Ravens gave up two of their first this
Yeah.
year. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
They had
yeah,
one available this year and they gave up theirs for next year. I think we would have did that same thing with Osa and
I
probably would
Mm-hmm.
have
mean,
got them if we had those
man,
two available to us. That's why we
I
went
think
with the second
it makes
instead.
sense. I mean, what you said
Yeah, we
makes
had
sense.
them
I
and
mean,
made that push.
that's
We
still a
had
good
them too,
haul.
and they came
I
in.
mean, that's still a good haul. I mean, overall, but I don't look at it like you don't look back and be like you missed. You just didn't hit. You didn't miss
Man,
at
if he
all.
go out and get 22 sacks this year, if you're not in the back of your mind, be like, damn, what would it have been like on us? Crazy. If he goes out and ball out, or if he go out and lay an egg, we're gonna be like, woo, we dodged the bullet. Yeah, it's still gonna be
Mm-hmm.
on
Yeah,
our mind
just
like
because
we
we was in
was
the talk.
with him.
That's just because we was in the talk, but we weren't the only team. I mean, we was in the talk, yeah. But at the same time, it's like
When we
it
end
don't
the
even
talk, we are
matter.
the talk. It is the Cowboys. When we end the
I
talk, it is
mean,
the talk.
yeah, but how many times did we win those battles? Like we was hoping because I like the fact that we was actually trying. You know,
Man, we
and this
made
was
two
June.
moves on the first day. That's what Steve came and
Yeah,
said. Hey,
it's different. Yeah, it's
we're
different.
not
It's
used
different.
to that.
No, listen,
Yeah.
it's different. It's different. But by history, by proven history, I'm not shocked that we didn't land him. Just
Man,
like
but
you feel everybody's on Trey watch. Now everybody's on Trey watch. If we don't get him, I won't be surprised because we haven't got those guys. We haven't got those guys historically anyway. We made some moves better
Joe,
than usual, but the ground shouldn't have got the ground was too low anyway. That standard was low. You know what I mean? That bar was low. Jump
mhm,
over it. Like it's right
mhm.
there.
Joe, you had something to say, Slick?
I just I don't think we're gonna go all in as much on Trey as we was on for Max. I think personnel wise they're content with Gary. I they got him back with CP. I just I don't think they got the same push. I think we're gonna go for him, but I don't think we're ready to shoot this big bag that he's expecting right now. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but that's what I'm.
So OG and Steve throwing this back to y'all. As far as edge go, should we address the edge by going hard after Trey Hendrickson, or should we address it in the draft?
I mean, it really depends on the cost, right? I mean, that's the issue right now. He's apparently wherever they're at, it's a little too rich for us. Does he? Does the price lessen? Does he drop the price if he doesn't get many takers? We'll have to see. Depending on the price, you know, I just think that we're going to address it in the draft. I think the pickup of Gary kind of told me that we're going to get another free agent around the same amount of money to kind of pair with if we don't get a edge that's going to be costly. And when we got Gary, that just made me think, okay, another rotational edge to go along with what we have, or someone in the draft. I just kind of see more of a young draft. There's a lot of edge cats coming out in that first round, and I just see us grabbing one.
Okay. So go on, throw it out there. Y'all put y'all stuff out there, man. What y'all want to do? Do y'all want Trey? Would y'all be
I
happy to
want
get
Trey.
Trey right now?
I want Trey, man. Go get Trey, man. Make that
Well,
push for
speak
Trey.
on it. Yeah, speak on it, Steve O.
Yeah, I ain't tripping, man. Go get Trey. Throw that one around, man. Throw a player around. Go get him, man. You solidify your DNs, man. You got one of the best D lines in the country, in the league. You go get him. You ain't got to worry about that too much in the draft.
So you're
You can
not
go get
worried about
your
no
go get.
injury? You're not worried about injuries or anything like that, or paying too much, overpaying them?
It's just free agency. That means pay overpay. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the first wave. First, second wave, you definitely gonna overpay for a guy. But we in a position
But
where we need to overpay.
you
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 short.
you
That's
have to
scary, bro. That's
you have to
scary.
look at it. You have to look at it as far as on this first day, there was a lot of movements. There was a lot of movement with edge rushers. There was a lot of movement with
Mm-hmm.
linebackers. He's still standing. To me, that's
Mm-hmm.
saying his price might be a little too high, not just to us, to other
Yeah,
teams.
Not,
absolutely.
Let's
I,
see.
I was listening to Shefty, and it ain't that his price is too high. Is he's collecting all the prices. He's putting he wants everybody's prices. All he's letting everybody get together, get their prices, and he wants the best fit with the team. So
Okay.
I don't think that his price is just so high. I'm not saying it's not high because it's gonna cost, but I don't think he got a certain number that he's going for. I think he's letting all the teams put their little chips in and see and do his pick. Right now, he's the
Okay.
number one free agent available. He getting his picks and chooses right now.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
Whoever land him, gonna land big. I mean, it's gonna be a big land, but you're taking a hell of a chance. A 31-year-old edge rusher coming off hip surgery is a motherfucker, dog. But you ask a bunch of money. What historically speaking, it'd be on us to pay the top dollar for him and miss. Um, I, that's what's scary to me. the probability of a miss. Some players is gonna come in and there's not question marks. I think we still have question marks for Trey just because of the money we know he's gonna command. You know what I mean? So it's scary, bro. For me to
But
think that
you,
we could spend this money and go after him this tough, and then it could be a miss because historically
but
speaking,
sitting
that's
here,
the way them older players have been for us.
but
Look
sitting
at
here
you.
thinking, you really shit, man, you really building around Quentin Williams, so you might just go get and draft one in the draft, more than likely.
Yeah.
Like
Me
who?
personally, me personally, I'll pass on Trey for real and try to get a younger one and get some other pieces, just for the simple fact we have a lot of holes on defense, and so your D tackles is good. You got a question mark at the edge right now, but you still got to get some linebackers. You went and picked up a safety, but you still need linebacker help and you need some secondary help. I just don't know how much you give up to, like he said, a 31-year-old coming off a hip injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they ready. The market ready. Let us know in a minute. But
I
shit, go get
mean,
Lloyd, man. You
I'm
don't
with
get
that.
him.
So
I'm
You
with
want to
that.
build around Quentin.
I'm with that.
Go get that linebacker, man. Go get that
I'm with that.
linebacker.
I
hey
like that move.
y'all. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead,
that's
Rick.
it. That's it.
Sorry.
I was
you
just
see,
just piggybacking on
like,
Steve.
we talk about the market, like we the ones that
Nah, I
fucked up the
want y'all to
game.
cuss a Sheagle fan out real quick.
We the one that fucked up the game. You know what I
What
mean?
what's
What
Giving all that money for Michael.
what they
You
talking
know what I
about,
mean?
Dre?
What this hating ass
Sheagle,
smart talk.
Sheagle fans out here, man. They out here breaking fake news.
What they say?
I
They
understand the
said
motherfucker.
they saying breaking news. Cowboys have signed Trey Hendrickson to a 3-year, $90 million deal. It's fake news, man. Come
I'd
on,
be
man.
mad at the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
come better than that, man. Come better
Very
than
I'd be
that.
fake.
mad at the motherfucker.
But
That
here's
damn green
James.
bird.
Yeah, James. He said he'll think we'll end up drafting secondary and maybe a linebacker with those first round picks. They
Yeah.
basically missed out on linebackers in free agency. So yeah, let's get to free agency, man. What we did, Rick spoke on it. We signed a 3-year deal to Jalen Thompson, man, safety out of Arizona, man. It's a 3-year worth of maximum of 33 million. I heard some rumors it can get up to 36, maybe. Shoot, is this a splash? Because this is the first uh, splash we made since the cornerback when we added Brandon Carr. Yeah, I remember when we added Brandon Carr for a 5-year, 50 million deal in 2012. So do
hmm
y'all look at this as a splash or is this a ripple? Did we finally make a splash?
Splash to me. Solid safety who can play the slot.
hmm
That's what you don't get. That you get that versatile somebody that you can put on the slot as well as the safety.
hmm
If we happen to draft for Caleb Downs, you get the same thing. You get a safety who can play the slot. Man, that's solid when you get a versatile guy like that. He's very solid, man. 61 solos last year, 56, I think, this
Yeah.
year. The man's solid. 98 combos last year, 95 this year. Dude solid out there. It's real solid
Hype that
pickup.
shit up, OG. Hype that shit up,
Real
man.
solid pickup.
I say right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see
I'm
you.
gonna step on
Get
that.
some bad, walk down, face them with that heater.
Like me
Go
personally,
ahead.
Yeah,
I
man.
said, I said,
Yeah, man.
just like I said earlier, the bar is low. We just gotta step over, it, bro. There ain't no jumping over. There ain't no like hopping and skipping. For us, it's a splash. You know what I mean? Like
What about
for
for
the
you?
team.
For you, do you
For
feel
me,
like it's
no,
a
no,
splash?
no. I think it's a good signing. You know what I mean? I think it's what we should have been doing. Like I think it's something like that doesn't it doesn't move the needle for me. It's like you're filling a hole. Was he the best available? I mean, what it was him and
He
Cameron
was
Curl.
he
It was
was
him,
he
Cameron
was
Curl, and
he
Reed
was
Blankenship,
highly
wasn't it?
he was highly sought after of.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was
Yeah,
highly
he
sought
was.
after.
He's a solid player. He is a
You
solid
you
player, and
gotta you
I'm glad
gotta
that we got
think.
a solid player, a
Yeah,
solid
you
player.
gotta think, and he's been coached up by Buda Baker, so I'm
Yeah,
sure his IQ is tough too, and so that's a plus, man.
yeah, it is a plus. I just don't
Versatile.
think it's not. Yeah, I mean, he's a like you
It's a
said, a
plus, but it's not a
perfect word,
splash,
solid.
according to
No,
Terry. It's
no,
not
to
a
me, it's not a
splash.
splash. Trey Max is splashes. Kenneth Walker splashes. You know what I mean? Those is the big name straight impact players that change the game changers are splashes. You know, we're filling holes right now. So it's a solid player, but it's not a game changer. You know, a game changer is a splash, especially for the Cowboys, man. Like like free agency for us, we do big. You know, like it's good for us now. Like I said, it's better than where we were, but we do
Man,
big, man. We do big names, man. Like
a game
the last
changer,
splash that we
a
had, last
game
game change.
changer, and a
Uh-huh.
splash are two different things, man.
Those are no, the splash is the game changer for us. No, that's
Uh,
not a splash, bro. That's
so
not a splash. It's good for us.
we've not had but one splash in how long?
Our splash, the last splash that I remember was in free agency for me. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go back to no, Roy Williams was a trade. Shit, I'm trying to think. The last like big name player that we got that
Brandon
actually made some
Carr,
news. Brendan Carr, was that a? I mean, that was a good signing, but
5 year, 50
was that
million.
was that a game? That wasn't a game like a big name, like how again the
It
Chiefs
was
signed
supposed to be.
Kenneth. Yeah, it was supposed
He
to be
was a
like how
big
Ken
name at that
at
point.
that
Yeah,
moment. Yeah, he was
it-
good. Yeah, he was
yeah, it was
good.
supposed to be.
But I just think like when the Chiefs signed Kenneth Walker, that's a splash. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a game changer for that team. Now, does he fill a hole and is it solid? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yes. Is it a great signing? Yeah, but it's not a splash, not for the Cowboys. It shouldn't
Why,
be.
why,
But
why do you
again,
think Kenneth Walker's a
our boss
splash?
though, because he's
Yeah,
a Super Bowl MVP and he's a Super Bowl MVP and he's a game changer and
That's
he
that.
will change the game.
I mean
But but his team let him go though. But
he's
his
a
team
Super
let him
Bowl.
go.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
Super Bowl
yeah, we've
MVP
seen that
because he
happen
And
had
that
before.
was
over
a hole they
110 in
need.
a game that wasn't a whole lot of offense.
No, it wasn't. But dude's been nice on that field for a
Hmm.
while. They just but
Dude,
they've
Man,
been good with,
the
but they got
the
He be
backup
hurt
was
defense.
eating the most
sometimes.
of his carries. He was
Yeah,
getting
Yeah.
walked down by dude. I can't remember his name. Was walking him down on carries.
but 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 but
Let's
that's
be
Hmm.
what.
and let's
Zach
be honest
Charbonnet.
and let's be
Chardonnay,
honest,
yeah.
Terry. Terry, if
Uh-huh.
you go back and look at his last 3 years, he doesn't stay healthy. Kenneth Walker's a
No, he
nick and
hadn't been.
bruise
Hmm.
running back. He gets.
But
I,
I mean,
I think I think Kenneth Walker is a solid player, the same as that safety we get.
Yeah.
I think
exactly
they're
the
solid
same
Yeah.
way.
players, and
but when you
they fill holes.
Exactly.
when you talk about changing the game for that team, though, that's a splash player for them. Again, because they
Splash
have
players, Maxx Crosby. You get your all
definitely,
Pro
definitely,
Bowls. Them is
definitely,
splash
definitely.
players.
Those are splash. I agree
Quentin
Them
with
is
you.
game
Williams.
changers. Them is when
It
you
was
sign
game
them, your
changers.
jersey sales start
Quentin
going up as
Williams.
soon as you
Quentin
sign them.
Williams is one. Quentin Williams is one. He's a game
When,
changer.
yeah,
Quentin
yeah.
is a game changer. You know, what I mean, that is a game changer. But as far as free agency, I can't think of the last time we've signed an actual splash player. You know, if I'm being honest, like someone who moves the needle that you like, oh shit, we did that. You know what
Yeah.
Dre said? Dre's words was finally. It wasn't hell yeah, hell fucking yeah. You know what I mean? It was finally. You know what I'm saying? Like we did something. You know what I mean? We wasn't excited. It was just like
But
yes, okay, we got a good one.
that's basically because you just don't. He's not a big name. Buda Baker's a name that would have splashed a little
That's a
more
splash player.
because of the
Bu-
Uh-huh.
name. But
He's
Buda
a game
Baker's a
changer.
splash player.
watch dude
But
on
Buda Baker's a
film.
changer. He's a game changer. Buda
Yeah,
Baker's a game
Yeah.
changer.
watch dude on film and watch what he does. He's a Buda Baker style player, and you'll see
I
that.
would I would even say Minka. I would have even said Minka might have been close to that splash at that point. You know what I mean? Because
It's about the
Minka's
same.
it's another all pro.
It's pretty much the same. A safety
You
slot, a
know,
guy who could do both, a versatile cat.
Yeah, because they
You
got
know,
Minka, what,
yeah,
a 5th round pick?
yeah.
yeah.
Like
But if you
I would
look
have
at
seen that. He's being a splash than I would
And
have.
if you look at
I'm just saying
Thompson,
because the name.
and if you look at Thompson, he stays healthy.
Yeah,
He don't
he's
he's
ahead
out
of.
there, man.
And the thing
do.
about it, he fits the framing of this
Yeah.
team.
I
He's
don't like how
multiple.
many
You know what I'm
times y'all
saying? He can
said
play
that.
free safety, strong safety. You know what I'm saying? That's what the coaches
Slot.
want. So that's what they want.
Right.
I don't like how
You know
many
And
what I'm
times y'all
and
saying?
keep
he's
talking
been a
about he's healthy, man.
full-time starter. He's been a full-time starter for the past 5
Yeah.
seasons with 9 career interceptions. He also, like Steve said, can fill multiple roles. And he's familiar with the corners coach Ryan Smith.
Ryan Smith.
So,
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
so it ain't gonna take him long to learn the defensive scheme. So yeah, man. I feel like it's it ain't the big monster splash, but if he come and flop out of the water, you gonna hear him.
That's a
He ain't
ripple.
getting you rolled
But
out.
It's a ripple. Yeah, it's a ripple. Look at that
the
ripple.
reason I think so much of because of how he was ranked in his position in free agency. He was one of the top
Mm-hmm.
2 free agents, safeties sought after of in free agency. So when you're like that in your position and you're sought after of in that position, you're one of the top sought after of in free agency in that position. You're one of the good ones there, man, and we need that position.
And he's
Yeah,
young. And
Yeah.
he's
yeah.
And
young.
Like
he,
He's
27, like 27.
27,
Yeah.
27, 28. I think he turns
Mm-hmm.
28 before the season started, but he's 27. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So young player, man. Seemed like he got high IQ, and we ain't had no good high IQ guys back there. So
yeah, and even
I'm
bad. I
excited.
ain't seen a safety since.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, man. So what y'all feel about
Mm-hmm.
okay, so with us adding safety, let's kind of talk about how do you think that will affect us going after Caleb Downs?
I hope not, because he's a safety in the
No,
slot,
sir.
and we need a slot still. So I think if we get him and we have he and Thompson, 2 guys who can play that safety spot and play the slot, man, that's solid.
And you can get
And
Sonny play, and you can get him Downs play at linebacker too. You need him. Shit, he got the size. You can go
He
both
won't.
ways.
He won't be there.
so what
Nah,
would you do?
I
What
ain't
would you
even
do with Hooker? Where would Hooker go?
on the
man, Hooker
bus.
was ready to back up.
Somewhere
To, to,
else.
to the
Yeah.
The only
CFL, to
reason
the
why,
CFL,
he's hurt. The only reason why he's hurt is because he restructured.
NFL Europe.
I bet that was his act.
the XFL, the XFL need to be coaching for JCPS.
It's like just like James just commented. I don't think there's no way for Downs to fall to us. So I
Nah,
ain't gonna let that happen, man. Cowboys ain't got
Nah,
that much
nah, we ain't got.
love.
Nah,
Let me get a
Somebody
couple of
gonna
these
get monkey and
comments.
grab it.
I see DB,
Couple.
DB and linebacker with DB and edge if it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what James had to say. First, he was saying there's no way Downs falls to us. There's no way on that.
I agree.
And then
No.
he went to ask the crew, do we kind of talked about Gary earlier. Do you guys think Gary is washed? He said he heard he wasn't playing well last year after the ACL injury. Yeah, Rick kind
Man,
of
I'm
spoke
hoping
to
not.
that earlier.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
off to a good start and he kind of tapered off at the end once Michael got hurt. And he wasn't getting the sacks, but the pressure was there.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we
Oh,
get that out of.
So
if we draft another end, somebody's up out of there. It'd be him or Jadavion if we draft another one.
I
nah,
don't
we need some
so
know.
depth.
I don't know
We,
why
we,
somebody would
we
be
ain't
out of
deep out
there.
there. We ain't. You act like we deep. We ain't deep out
Yeah,
there.
we're
How
not.
much Gary? How much Gary hit on the how much Gary hit on the books? 12, 13, something like that.
But he's
might have
gonna get
been
restructured
19.
too.
He
They're
did
gonna rework
19.
that deal too.
I'm just saying, be aware. Don't think cheap motherfuckers do cheap shit.
No, this deal gonna get reworked. They already said that.
It's good. Hey, I'm just saying, cheap people do cheap shit, bud. Don't let 'em fool you. We draft one.
Yeah,
So as far as linebacker go, we know we need a linebacker. Uh, it Jane Slater, she's out here saying that after N'Kobe Dean went over to the Raiders, it seemed like pretty much for the same deal we offered him. She said she talked to someone close to the situation, and apparently Dallas was actually very competitive in the Kobe Dean market. It said he was one of their 5 Zooms allowed, but they were told the offer was similar to the Raiders, but ultimately he went with his gut feeling. So he went over there, man. What y'all think that was about? Like, why we couldn't get that deal done if we pretty much offered the same thing as the Raiders did?
Hate for
he's a
Dallas.
hoe.
Hate for Dallas. Yeah, that's exactly what that is, man. Hate for Dallas,
He's
man.
a
I
hoe.
think.
Get your whole ass on then.
Yeah, I think that's what that is, dog. Like that's a Dallas thing, man. Because ain't no way you go play for the Raiders.
Yeah,
No way, dog. Like no way. Like you didn't make that choice, and the money's equal, bro. Like you really didn't do it, bro. Unless you just wanted to be in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
about play with the teammate, the Quay Walker dude?
oh, okay. Is that where
Yeah,
Quay's at? Is that where Quay's at?
yeah, he went too. They got him in the
He went
same.
to
They got
both
him
of them.
like within two,
Ooh,
3 minutes apart.
ooh, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a good little line. It's gonna be a nice little lineman core. It's gonna be a good little lineman core. I like it. I mean, it's a good move. That's cool.
You know, they
I
played
mean, you don't
together
want
at
to win.
Georgia. I
Yeah, you
think
don't
was it
want to
Georgia?
win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to win. I mean, that's straight.
I ain't even look at that part
Right.
of it. I thought he was just a hoe.
You
My
don't want
bad,
to win
man.
either.
Get it.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
I wanted
Nah,
Walker
yeah.
bad too. I knew we wasn't gonna get him, but
They
You
said we
wanted
was on him
Quay?
first.
huh?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
said
we
we
was
had him
on him
over
too.
Dean.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what Jane Slater said. And I wanted Quay Walker too, man. I was like, oh, that would be nice, but I
Yeah,
already knew.
it'll be nice.
I already knew.
Yeah. So yeah, he went over there, man. So what y'all think we should do with linebacker? We said Devin Lloyd. Is there anybody else out there? I know OG wasn't really feeling the Dre Greenlaw. Is there somebody else that's on your mind that's
Man, I
Is
outside
take
of
Greenlaw
the
Greenlaw.
really
draft?
at 8? Is Greenlaw
I'll
really at
take
8?
Greenlaw
I'll take
in
Greenlaw
your
too.
draft. It
I
ain't
take
necessarily
Greenlaw.
old. It's just the health history. But I definitely would draft one.
Did he
I
get
mean,
hurt again
like I
this year at
said,
Denver? Did he get hurt
if
when
the
he at
money
Denver, Andy?
if the money's good, and I guess, but like I said, the dude ain't played 8 games in 3 years, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
How many games he get hurt this year?
And so it's a nice depth piece.
I don't know that he played what 6 games this year, maybe.
I think like 6, 7
I
games,
can.
I mean, if the money's
maybe even
good, I
8.
mean, I don't know.
Again, we've already had the
Uh,
conversation. Would you rather have somebody who's effective when they're there but only play 10 games, or would you rather have somebody who's at least effective and play 16? We had that
I mean,
conversation before. Like,
I'm with you. I'm with you. I mean,
I
it
mean,
just
if you already
depends
play
how much
10,
money you throw at him. But I'm with you. I mean, when he's out there, we know he's solid.
if
But
we're gonna take a chance, if we're taking a chance on Trey, shit, why not take a chance on Greenlaw? Fuck it.
at that point, I'm taking a chance at a rookie. Me personally. I
At
mean,
what? At 13, 12, where we at? 12, 13? Um, you taking one there? If Styles is there, who else is there that
If
you willing
Styles
to
or you
take?
take Styles.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, that's a no-brainer. But outside of Styles, which is not expected to be there, is a linebacker going to be available that you would draft at 13?
no.
he played 8 games last year for the record.
Okay, I'm sorry. 6, my fault. I'm
What was his
talking down
production like?
2
Oh, you
games.
ain't far off. That's half.
No.
Yeah.
He had 43 total tackles, 15 solo, 28 assists, 1 sack, 1 interception. So it was pretty much last year at Denver.
Those ain't bad numbers for 8
I was about
games.
to say for 8 games, them is
For 8
solid
games,
numbers,
those ain't
man.
bad numbers for 8
I
games.
mean, dog,
For
when
8
dude's
games,
on that
those ain't
field, he's
bad
a
numbers,
beast.
though. Yeah,
When
that's
dude's
what
on
I'm
that
saying. Like,
field, he's a beast. He's a
you take
thumper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take the chance, man. You take the chances, we taking
Yeah.
them, man. We taking them, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like set the gamble.
for 8 games, he's thumping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gary
Yeah.
Stephen pick up. Hope he be healthy 1 year.
Yeah, I hope, you know what I mean?
That's
Go out there and
fair.
take a chance. Yeah.
But like John
Now,
said, price gotta be right though for that, man. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah,
Y'all,
yeah.
now,
Price definitely
you
got to
can't
be
break
right.
you can't break the bank coming off 8 games and
but
probably
he's a
8 or 10 a
Cowboys.
game.
He already know better too. You know
But
better
that
than
is a
that.
Cowboy signing, like, but that's the old regime. That's the old regime. Like that's a historically speaking, Dre Greenlaw is the Cowboy signing. You know, go out there and give him 10. What's he want? What's he want? 10 to 15, I'm assuming.
10.
Yeah, well, Jerry go out there and give him 10 or 12. You know,
I
hope
give him
they
10 for a year.
yeah,
Let's give you 10 for a year and see what you got. We can
yeah.
renegotiate after this year.
Seven, eight
Incentive, give me
guaranteed.
some incentive base.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
instead
more.
guaranteed.
like
Yeah,
I was about to say,
that's
give
what
him
I was going to
7.
say.
Instead of base
That's what I
go
was
to
going
10.
to. I was going to say I like more about 8 in the center base. Give him 10, but I
Yeah,
guess 10 is okay.
give him 8.
Yeah.
Instead of base, give him 12. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Give you something to play for. Give you something, and you got to play more than 8 games. You know what I'm saying? You got to play more than 8 games. You know what I'm saying? You have
Gotta
to.
play more than 8.
More than eight
Gotta
games
play
going in
more
there.
than
That's
8.
where your extra 4 come in. Yeah. 12 or more, you get that extra 2. Every 4 games after 8. Every 4 games after
Hey,
8, you get the extra 2.
just hypothetical. It's probably not going to happen, but I was going to ask you guys anyway. Say for instance, Kamara walks. I mean,
Anything
they
pickup.
drafted Etienne. Don't know what Kamara's. A lot of teams are monitoring this right now, so I just figured I'd throw that out.
I'll
Uh,
take it.
yeah, I would too.
Yeah. I
I
think
wouldn't be
he's getting ready to
Javante.
retire though.
I wouldn't be
Oh, I
surprised.
thought he was looking more like
I don't
maybe
I don't know. I don't
going
know.
somewhere else.
Nah,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that ain't to beat you up, man, playing for them, man. He had a rough
Yeah,
year.
a lot of teams right now are monitoring because they're asking the Saints what's going on because they done brought in Trap ATN, and so might be getting ready to let Kamara go.
I mean, but
Mm-hmm.
what role do you bring him in to play? What is he, your third down back?
I don't know. I mean he's probably going to be cost too much money to be a third down back, but I was just kind of throwing that out.
Switch it up with Javante. We ain't got no number 2. Like, why you acting like we got number 2?
Man, I'm cool with Malik.
Nah, man. Like, I'm cool with it too, but
I'm
nah, it's
cool with Malik
emergency
at number
per.
2.
That's
Well,
I think
I didn't know if you all
nah,
was going to.
not for a
I
whole
didn't know if
season.
y'all was going to, because I'm like a Kamara because he's been kind of nicked up here lately too. So he's kind of
Ain't no kinda. Yeah.
yeah, he's
Ask whoever
kind of
had him on
one.
fantasy last year.
Yeah, yeah.
My thing is that when I look at it, like to think that Malik at number 2, at some point in the season he may be our number 1, and if you good with that for 4 5 games, you know what I'm saying, you have to plan for that because you look at these teams that's been traditionally has been in the Super Bowl, they've had multiple backs throughout the season. I think what the last one was maybe Saquon was Philly when they didn't have 2 backs that actually handed the ball off of. Most of the teams in the Super Bowl had them. You know, the Patriots had 2 backs that they can give the ball to. You know, Seattle through the season had 2 backs they can give the ball to. All these teams that's been successful, they usually got 2 backs there. So let's not. I get him Malik is serviceable, but to think that at some point, if he has to play a 4 or 5 game stretch, is that what you really want?
I ain't too
Is
fucked up
that
about
an
it, man.
option?
Give him a
Okay,
shot. How we
okay.
know? We ain't gave him a shot.
I
When he come
mean,
in,
So let me
when he come
build the
in his
roster
backup
out.
role, when he came in against Philly in that backup role when we was trailing 20, he did all right. Can he
I
do it
mean, yeah,
consistently?
he had burst.
We don't
Yeah, he
know.
had burst. Yeah, he had burst, and I give it to him like I said. But to think that,
So
because it's more of an
so
unplanned for black back.
But we don't know.
well let me throw
You know,
this to you then.
Hmm.
Let me throw this at you then, Terry, since you talking about running back. Let's just hypothetically say that we grab a linebacker in Lloyd tomorrow.
Hmm.
Um, let's just say the rumors we get a trade. We get Trey too. And say some kind of corner. Maybe I don't know if you could get because hey Steve, you think we could get Rick Woolen, Trey, and Devin Lloyd? Or
Shit.
we could only do 2 of the 3.
We both try? We
I'm saying
Shit.
Steve said the cap is the cap. I'm saying could you do that? Could we do that? Could we do it? Because I got a question if we can. Could we do it?
Man, where's the will, there's a way. We still got players we can restructure to get that money up.
Man, y'all think we got Infinity Stones? Well, we just
this is a super. So this is a super hypothetical.
Okay. My bad. Pimpin', carry on.
Yeah, Steve said we can get it done. If there's a will, there's a way. So
they can work that money.
Corner, we get Devin Lloyd as a linebacker, and we get Trey in. You know, for we don't get him for no crazy numbers, but we get him in. He got to play on some little what are they the contract? You just put clauses in the contract or whatever. But anyway, we get them 3 right. So Terry, at 12, at that point.
Jeremiah loves her, you go grab him. Jeremiah loves her, you go grab him. Yes, I was waiting for it the whole time. I knew where you was going. Come on home with it.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, you go grab him. I was waiting for it. I was like, I'm waiting. Where's this at? If he says anything about this draft, I know he's going with Jeremiah Love. Yes, you make it happen. Hell yeah. That's exactly what you do. Yes, you make that happen.
So one if you just go, you just get a linebacker. What if you just get Devin Lloyd tomorrow? No Trey, no Rick. Do you and Jeremiah Love come to you right there at 12?
It depends on
looking at you at 12.
It depends on who's not available. Who's left?
Styles ain't available. Downs not available. Styles not available. None of the edges. Mansour, Delane's not available. You got between Jeremiah Love and McCoy.
It's BPA. Yeah, you go Jeremiah Love. BPA. That's a potential game changer. Yeah, but especially when you have a running back that that you did get great production out of, but this is the future we're talking about. You know, Javante's been at work. He's been a bell cow running back. But when you got something, a potential game changer like that, yeah, you go grab him. That's BPA. Like we said that BPA. If he's there, you go grab him. Most definitely. Most definitely, because you keep GP with that type of dynamic running back there too. That now that you may be able to kind of lean into the passing game and put him in there to help Javante. Because I mean, let's keep it real, Javante. You got to think that there's going to be at least 3 games probably. You know, you like to just playing for 3 to 4 games without your starting running back. You'd like him to be healthy all year, but in reality, you know, I'm gonna say yes. 3 to 4 games, we're gonna have to start our second back. And yeah, you go get Jeremiah Love, man. Make it happen. I'm okay with that. No troubles.
Sound like the crew's in agreement.
That's BPA.
Sound like y'all in agreement with that, man.
Unfortunately, you'll get Caleb down before you get Love at that spot.
I'm reluctantly in agreement. I strictly want to go defense, and I'm all focused on defense. But if he fall to you at that spot, man, you a lightweight force your hand. You lightweight gonna have to take it.
Only thing fucks me up. Only thing messes me up about it is like, you know, the running back shelf, man. How long is he gonna be? See, we already went through this with Zeke, man. You know,
but
Zeke and Jalen Ramsey.
We worked the hell out of Zeke though when we got Zeke. We fed Zeke at Rock. We if you got Javante here now, you ain't got to put all that on Love like we did on Zeke.
Man, so y'all ready to make that same mistake of getting the running back over corner?
Man, listen, Zeke led the league in rushing 2 out of 3 years, man. We got our worth out of that man. You know what I mean? Zeke was a
Nah,
workhorse, bro. We got our work out of him. Could you have got
nah,
more?
nah.
Quite possibly,
Hell,
bro.
I
But we
don't
used
think
him
so.
up. We used him up for four
Yeah,
overall.
was he
For
not
four
focused?
overall.
Yeah.
It might be that too, but for 4 overall, well, we got four. We got 4 money out of him. I mean, we got four
Yeah, what you
like
think we ready to
work
do
out of
with
him.
Jeremiah Love? What we get
You
Jeremiah
get
Love?
it
What
up
you think
out
we
of
ready to
him.
do?
Get it up out of him. Get it up out of him.
Yeah,
You got to.
you gotta think. You gotta
Get
think.
it up out of him. You got to. Got to go.
You
Like you
gotta
got to
think. You want
go.
the shelf life of a running back or a DB? That's the position we was in back then. You know, Jalen Ramsey or Zeke. We went with Zeke. Jalen Ramsey still producing. Zeke chilling. There's
I
something to
said go
think
with
about.
at that time I wanted to go with Ramsey anyway. I was cool. Who do we have? McFadden. Who was our who was the running back? Whoever it was, they had placed like
Right. Well,
finished like I
it
think it was
probably was
McFadden.
McFadden.
Yeah, yeah,
He had
yeah,
finished like
yeah,
fourth in the league in rushing. And I'm like, man, bring him back, stay at fourth in the league and work on the defense. But
Yeah.
that's always my motto though. I keep yelling defense, so
I originally
they,
wanted Derrick
they don't
Henry.
listen.
I said I wanted Vito. I wanted Vito Ramsey that year and Derrick Henry second round. That's what I called for there. That draft.
Mm,
Gotta be powerful.
mm.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Well,
Wanted
look,
Vito Ramsey.
this is what James is in the comments, man, and everybody watching, man. Y'all put in the comments what y'all think the grade was for today, man. Free agency with trading and getting Rashan Gary and acquiring or signing Jalen Thompson the safety. Y'all put what grade would y'all give at A, B, C, or D? But this is what James had to say, man. He said he might, because steel is bad, he might go with a tackle. The Francis
Who Frank from Miami?
France,
Yeah,
yeah, out of
young guy.
Miami.
Not
I
after we
said,
Yeah,
just
man.
not after we just paid this dude. We better not.
Well, we actually got a discount. We just did his whole deal.
But
Yeah,
but why do anything if you're gonna go and make that move?
And she beef up that room. I mean, if you do, and you getting a sure tackle.
yeah, you get in the future,
I mean, you shore up the
you
line. It
know.
starts. I mean, last time we were good. I mean, that's the recipe that we have. Shore up the line. But I can't even be fucked up about it. That if we did drive the lineman first, I'm gonna be pissed. I can't even lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Originally, I'm gonna be pissed just like I was with Tyler Booker, and then it turned out to be all right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna probably be mad or just ahead of time. We draft a tackle first
You you
round.
know
If
you
we
know I
draft a
ain't tripping.
tackle at 13, I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker at first. You
Yeah,
know,
you know I ain't tripping about
leave
the
coach
boycott
out.
either.
Yeah, I ain't
Like,
either.
save me some
I'm gonna be
money.
right with OG. I'm gonna be
Save some
right with
money, man.
OG.
Save some money, man.
Mm,
Oh, the
You
boycott.
better
He
not
can't
take
wait to
no tackle,
boycott,
man.
dog. He can't
Yeah,
wait
you
to
better not
boycott.
take no tackle.
He
Not with
wants
that
me in
first
for
one.
out.
Well, I want to kind of see what's going on though. So if we kind of fill these holes up tomorrow or within the future going into before the draft, then I probably wouldn't care at that point. You know, uh, but I got to see what we still need, because we still need a linebacker, we still need a corner. I feel like we can use some more edge help. I don't understand why we're not bringing back Clowney. I mean, we just went and traded for Rashan Gary, who Clowney paid, half the games and produced around the same amount of sacks as
Didn't
this
have
guy
no.
did.
did you
Didn't
see
have
Stephen
no.
Jones interview about it, Clowney?
No, what did he
Stephen
say?
Stephen Jones, like they reevaluating it with the D coordinator to see if Clowney fits the scheme or the new system that they're running. So he's not.
Okay.
They're
Oh wow.
still evaluating.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, to clear what James was saying, he said he would just take a tackle over running back if everybody else was off the board. on the
Talking about
hypothetical
the
that we was
hypothetical.
mentioning.
Yeah.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, on the hypothetical.
I'm taking love over that
I'm still
tackle
taking
though,
love over
but
the tackle too.
yeah, I
That's a
think
smart move though. You know what I'm
it
saying?
is.
I
Yeah,
ain't mad at James. That's
No,
you
it
know.
is.
I
Like I say,
understand
I'll
his
be mad,
read.
but I'll be mad though. Like I say, I'll come down eventually. I can't lie, but I'll be mad. If Jeremiah Love, like if that was on the board and we took the tackle, I'm hot. I'm hot. I can't even lie. Like I'm hot. I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? I
At
can't.
a
I can't.
splash.
Hey, that man, bruh, if we take a tackle, Jeremiah Love is right there. No, I'm not. Hey, bro, I'm boycott with you.
Hey, though,
At that
if
point, I'm
if
boycott
that
with you.
tackle turns out to be an All Pro, it's way more years than a running back will be.
I mean, I agree. Like I said, I don't mind again, bro. I told you I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Every other time, I'm cool. Like I'd rather be wrong in that situation, but I'm looking at it for as of right now. Jeremiah Love is those two on the board. If we take a tackle, I'm hot. I gotta
But
trust the process. But in the moment, I'm mad in the motherfucker.
I'm like Dre. Let's see what we address the next couple of days, but can't take an offensive lineman when you got several holes in your defense.
Man, I remember years ago, Steve told me you shore up the lines first, man.
Yeah,
Shore
Trench.
figure it
up the
out.
line.
Foundation. You
Trench
build it good,
work.
and yeah.
Get the
I mean, the
trenches
last time it was
together.
good, that's what it was. Last time it was good, that's what we did.
Man,
You know.
we got a 4,000-yard passer, 2,000-yard receivers, and 1,000-yard rusher. Shore up your defense.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Get them together. What you
But you could
yeah.
said.
have a five, but you could
The
have a
time
five
is
thousand
now.
yard passer. You could have a 5,000 yard passer if motherfucker could
You can be
could show up
32nd in
18
defense
moving
again if
around.
you like.
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm tired of that shit. I had
Yeah,
enough of
you can be
You
you
right.
can be 32nd again if you like.
You right. You
No,
got
I
that.
want to see
You
some
got
niggas
that.
stomping short scores and shit.
That's right. That's right. So before we get out of here, man, last thing, man, the tenders, man, of Bass, Hoffman, Brandon Aubrey with the second round tender or whatever, holding him for 5.7 million. Are we keeping any of these guys long term, or do we see them in Dallas uniforms next season?
Aubrey
Hmm.
be here.
May Aubrey be here.
Aubrey be here.
If somebody coming through with that second though.
What's it gonna
So you
cost
gonna
to keep Aubrey?
I
seven
Want
and a
10.
half?
was about to say
Yeah,
7.5 too.
okay, I was great to say 5.6 now, right? 5.7.
I thought
So
they said he wanted like
Way
10
over.
million a year.
He
well, I'm
said that
just
wasn't
Oh, you
thinking
true.
want 10 million?
I'm just
But
thinking
I
what
mean,
another
you
team
shoot
would
high,
come
or
to him.
come up in the middle.
Yeah, I just would like to see what another team would offering, just to see what because I was thinking we might have to pay over 8 to keep him. I would think somebody might come 7.5 to get him. I don't know.
Man, ain't nobody giving up
I
their
ain't
second for
tripping
him
on him.
now. Ain't nobody giving up no second for no kicker.
Shit, they didn't gave him
hey, shit,
before. I done
Hey,
seen
shit.
second
bro.
round. What, Young Ho
You didn't see
Cool
the
went
second
with
round?
one first or second round. There's a couple of
Hey,
little
man.
kickers that
Hey,
didn't went. That's less than
hey,
him.
bro. My man, once you get over over the 50-yard line, is in his range, man. If you can get a dependable 3 points over the 50, it's gonna be somebody might be willing to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. Cause
He
we
just
good
started
at
missing a
finding
little too much
kickers.
for me. Yeah, he's missing towards the back end of the season. It wasn't as automatic. I ain't like the
Found that
way he was
Dan
receiving
Bailey.
for all
Then
that
we
That's
got
money.
him.
that's because y'all ran
Dan
him
Bailey,
after
Brett.
every motherfucking play. I mean, every
Man,
series.
Right.
we've kept a good kicker. Like you said, Dan Bailey, Nick Folk, and
Brett
and
Maher even
and
hit a
Brent.
couple of deep. He couldn't kick nothing
Yeah,
short.
but we've
He
had
can
good,
get them
bro.
at 50 yards. He hit him.
I forgot about Mayer. Oh wow, I forgot about him. Yeah, we've had decent kickers. We've had decent
Hey,
kickers,
We
you
man.
have.
see
We've
what
had good luck with
you
kickers.
see what happened
Yeah.
when you get rid of them decent kickers, though. Look what happened to the Ravens last year. The poor
I don't know
Oh
nothing
rookie,
yeah,
about
it's a
no
rough one.
kickers.
the poor rookie got
Ended their season.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
before we got Aubrey, we was having issues with the kickers.
yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah,
was. It was, but 10 million, motherfucker. Who you think you are?
Man, the only jersey we were talking about
For real.
before we got Quinny, the only jersey we were talking about getting was Aubrey.
Yeah, but he started missing. He started missing towards the end of the season. Like
Yeah,
was
Terry.
cool, bro. But he
Terry,
started missing, bro.
who we think he is? Chelsea Clinton?
But he was hitting too, though. He was
For real,
hitting.
though. He's stupid,
Yeah,
dog.
he be
For
getting
real.
points, man. He get his points up. I
He
give
do
it
get
to
the
him.
point, but you want, bro. You try to rob us, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got hot, bro. You done got hot. Now you want act up. Now you want show some ass now, man. You done got hot. Show some ass.
That's what he said.
Nah,
That's what he
That's what he's
said.
doing, dog.
Yeah.
Show
He
some
gonna
ass
cut
now,
up.
man. Well, yeah, what cut up now, bro? You done had a good season, bro. You start missing
He
towards the
said, "Don't
back
forget,
end.
I won't get paid."
My man said he
He
got
paid
butt on the
everybody
block. Come and holler at him. He ain't got no more J1. He got ready right here, man. Come holler at him.
He want that bread. Yeah, he want that bread, dog.
Man.
He want that bread. Like, nah, 8 million, 9 million, man. You got some running back money. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing?
My man said,
he
John
want more
said
than
that first contract,
Devontae.
they heard for the money. He
Bruh,
wants that.
I get
He
it.
wants that
Motherfucker.
money.
I'll give you your 10. Let's go with 7. If you miss 3 kicks, that's $1 million a kick. That's $1 million a kick. You know what I mean? Like, nah. I'm good with that, bro. Like, nah, dog. Like, who you think you are, bro? That's Javante money, bro. We just trying to safety for 12, and you want 9, and you want 9. You want 8? You know, Reed Blankenship got 8.
He'll take 7.
Reed Blankenship got 8. I would have went if you tell me, bro. I would have went and got Reed Blankenship for that $8 million. Aubrey, we'll find somebody.
You should have went and got Reed Blankenship for $8 million anyway.
Yeah, we should have done
Would
that.
that been a splash for you? Would that been a splash?
Yes. That would have been a splash for.
No, it's the same thing. That's a solid player.
Really? It's a solid player, man.
That's a solid safety. That fills the need. That's a solid player that fills a need. If we saying Quinny Williams is a splash player, you can't put. Are you putting Blankenship on the same level as Quinny?
No, it's not a cannonball splash. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
That's just a name Terry like. That's just a name Terry.
I mean, he anchored the Super Bowl defense. He
wants the white boy safety, man. He want Jeff Heath back.
Hey,
Jeff Heath was a thumper. Jeff Heath was a thumper. Man. You put some respect
he
on
won't
Heath's
Billy
name,
Bates.
Jeff Heath was a thumper, bro. You better leave Lil Heath alone.
He was, man. He'll get a concussion in a minute.
He was definitely a missile.
That was like a missile. I want $1,000. I want $1 million.
Look like we missed another one.
Who we missed?
Lloyd signed with the Panthers.
Dang,
with the Panthers.
Panthers gonna be ignorant.
Panthers gonna be ignorant.
And Derek Brown, him too. Their defense is already.
They got Jalen Phillips and Lloyd with that defense. They was coming up. They was coming on last year defensively too, man.
Yeah.
That secondary is pretty nice in the Panthers.
Do you see the contract?
No,
I don't.
Say it again.
Don't have enough. Oh, it's a 3-year, $45 million deal. Look like.
Woo, 15 a year.
Dang.
Yeah, man. I'd have gave him 17.
Ooh,
I'd have gave him 17. And go get Kayvon Thibodeau.
We done missed again, man.
Man, my son just texted me with that too.
He's tore up.
We might have dodged a missing.
He's tore up.
I know you loving that. I know you loving that.
Some teams ain't fucking. Some teams ain't fucking off, man.
Fucking off.
They're fucking off.
Fucking off, man.
That's all right. Yeah, they won't move how we moving, man.
No, it doesn't.
They're moving better. They made the playoffs.
No, you done fucked up.
And beat us.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't like that right there, man.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah.
I ain't feeling that. Go after Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yeah. I'm with it.
At this point, man, we gotta put our chips into Sonny Styles or somebody, man, in the draft, man.
Oh Lord, that hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, that hurt, man. Especially when you didn't get Dean. You had Dean right there, and it was either or for you. It was one of the two.
Yeah.
Album right there. I don't like that, man.
We should have gave him a little bit more.
See, those are ones. Those are ones
team would have locked it in.
Those are the ones I think about now. Those are misses.
Those are
misses. That's a miss.
That's a miss right there.
Hell yeah.
That's a miss.
You missed all on the line.
Damn.
Yeah.
And we need a linebacker bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's where it's at. Is that like that place a position of superior need right now, of like you need it greatly. You know, that edge is like you need that, but you know that could be negotiated. But that linebacker spot, you really can't negotiate that linebacker spot, bro, because
man, they bring it back, Mary. We ready to bring back 59. Man, don't do it.
That's boycott worthy. That's boycott worthy right there. That's boycott worthy.
I can't do
you know
it, man.
You know what? I'll take the lineman.
If he come back, we definitely going linebacker first round.
What about what about Chubb though? He's still out there.
Yeah, but
oh no, man.
Yeah, Chubb's out there. I'll take Chubb.
We
need them guys out there, man. Shit.
Yeah, we need depth. We're going for depth at this point because we done lost the guys we really needed.
Man,
we're gonna go young.
Yeah, I'm fired up on that one, dog. I'm fired up on that one, dog.
That's what we get for fucking with Kobe, damn punk ass. Fucking with them damn Phillies.
That is crazy.
No Quay,
but man, we should have.
And no depth.
Man, Jerry Stephen, man, I should have upped the ante, man, on that, man. You seen the shape we was in. I should have gave 17.
Yeah, man. I always wait until the last minute on shit, man. Like, damn.
Oh.
Like, for real, man. That's crazy, man. You gotta get
you got push, man.
Chill out on this, though. I'm fired up. Hey, Jerry, man. Y'all need to slap yourself with a glizzy. Y'all ain't get us no linebacker, man. Like, keep slapping yourself. Keep on slapping yourself, man. That's how it's gonna sound, man. Like, damn, man. Hey, man. We ain't get to the mock draft, man, but we promise y'all, man, we gonna do a mock draft when some of the news kind of calm down. And we can, sit down on. Hold up, pause. Terry, Terry, man, he catch his shit.
Anyway, my eyes looked up.
He was waiting too. He was scratching his head, waiting. He was smiling. Shit.
What did he say?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Decent start to the free agency, but it could have been better.
Yeah, decent start, man.
B minus.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be signing B minus. I give it a solid B. I give it an 80.
C plus
myself.
C plus for me.
Yeah. C plus, it's right around B minus, C plus, solid B, man.
Yeah.
But we're probably gonna be doing them $1 million deals tomorrow. Then I guess. Still watching that for Trey.
Mario Davis went to the Jets.
You get $1 million.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I knew. Yeah.
Yeah, so did I this.
Damn, dog.
2 for 2 years,
that
22
just
million.
Dropped a bomb on us, man. That Devin Lloyd.
That was how
crazy.
Bums ain't looking so bummy no more, man. Like, hey, man, we got
Jets is out there spending money.
Yeah, the food ain't looking like food no more.
So is the Raiders.
Money to spend.
The Jets and the Raiders is out there splurging.
Man,
they got it too.
Mess around and take Steve's guy, the Texas Tech guy, Jacob Rodriguez, man. So that's what we getting ready to go after, man.
Yeah, man. Anthony
We
Hill,
didn't even do
one
the
out.
deal, man. Some bullshit, man. But hey, man, it was the crew, man. This Cowboys Run That Cup, man. We thank
Yes,
y'all for tuning in to the crew kickback, man. Once again, man, we came in here, man. We tapped on everything, man. On Maxx Crosby, we touched on the free agency signing, the trade for Rashan Gary. You know, we did it all. What should we go in the draft, man? We thank everybody for tuning in, man. It was Crew Rick, it was Steve O, it was OG, it was Young Terry. I'm Dre. We the crew, your crew's favorite crew. Argue with your mama. Yeah. Argue with your mama, man. But yeah, man, we'll be back. Y'all know this is our spot until the season come back up. 9 o'clock, Crew Live Monday night. The Crew kickback, man. It's what we do. Yeah. Crew out.
Yeah.
Crew love.
Cowboys Run That Cup.
Yeah.